everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today I am doing a get ready with me video, and I'm going to be using some new products that I picked up recently. So we're going to be doing a full face, starting with skincare all the way to makeup, A to Z. I'll show you all how to do this look that you see here. But before we get into that, I want to give a special thank you to 7E Wellness for partnering with me on today's video. I am going to be doing a demonstration using their Myolift QT handheld microcurrent device, and I'm really excited to be doing this because I am all about investing in my skincare, and in doing that means having devices here at the house that I can use to keep my skin in tip-top condition. So here's what the device looks like. You can hold it in one hand, and it uses smart current technology that is FDA cleared. So it combines a natural and scientific approach to skincare. So for this device, you do have to download an app on your phone, but it's really interactive because it guides you through each tutorial on how to use it. And I'll be showing you all that in the demonstration. So I'm really into that and the microcurrent technology that they use to help prevent sagging and fine lines and wrinkles, and anything I can do to help prevent that. That's right up my alley. So let's go ahead and get into the demonstration. And as far as the other products that I'm going to be using, I will list and link them as we get to them. So I hope that you all enjoy. Thank you again for partnering with me, 7E Wellness. Let's do it. The Myolift QT microcurrent device uses smart current technology, which allows for customized, professional grade treatments and long-lasting results. This device offers quick and customizable treatments for skin fitness. It's basically like a gym for your skin. So let's get into using our device. I've already turned mine on. To turn it on, you just place your finger here and hold it. It's gonna beep, letting you know that it's on and ready to go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open up the app. So I really like that the app already has the prompts here for you. So you don't have to do any guesswork. It tells you exactly what to do. You just have to have your device ready to go, charged, and then we have our gels. Also included is the Restore Anti-Aging Conductive Gel for mature skin with bioactive complex. So there's a ton of amazing active ingredients within this gel. There's green tea, neroli, collagen peptide concentrate, copper, which helps with anti-aging and regenerating new collagen and elastin proteins. There's seaweed/kelp, and zinc minerals, in addition to so many other amazing ingredients. It's recommended to use this gel with the device. However, if you choose to use another type products with it, make sure that it's water-based. So there's several different treatments that I can do, ranging from 2 to 30 minutes. I can do the already curated treatments, or I can scroll down and create a custom one. Today I'm going to do one that they've already created for me, just for demonstration purposes. And you don't have to have this set up to be able to do it and follow it along. I have a tripod for my phone, so I just went ahead and set that up for tutorial purposes. But if I were just doing this in my bathroom, I would just prop my phone up and just be able to follow along super easily. Included with this device are proprietary mask accessories and applicators to target treatment for your forehead, your eyes, or your lips. So by using the accessories, you can really unwind and sit back to enjoy a hands-free treatment and relax. I think I want to do the quick jowl lift treatment. So let me click start there. That one is 4 minutes. I have to make sure that my device is connected. You do have to turn on your Bluetooth to make sure that you can make a connection between the device and your phone. Turn on your device. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. I love this. This is so cool. I like that you can pause the tutorial. You can go back 15 seconds.
Jowl lift treatment.
Okay.
Make sure you have conducted gel and an applicator.
I got my gel. So let me pause, shake up my gel, and I'm just gonna squirt out 3 pumps of the gel. If I need more, I'll have it right here ready to go. I'm just following along.
Set your intensity level to
Hold on. Okay, I have to press pause so I can go ahead and put on my gel.
apply conductive gel to your jaw and cheeks.
I just put a good amount of the gel. Set your intensity to high.
Move vertically from the side of the lip to the cheekbone. Do each move 3 times and hold at the end of each move for 4 seconds.
Okay. Ooh. Hold it for 4 seconds. If you need to hold it, you might want to pause. Ooh, I feel it.
Your face and
Oh my gosh.
vertically from the side of the lip to the cheekbone. Do each move 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
And hold at the end of each move for 4 seconds.
And also make sure that the conductivity on the app is green. That way you know that everything is still connected and is doing things. Oh my gosh, I feel it.
And hold each move for 4 seconds.
Okay, pausing.
On the opposite side of your face, start at the side of your nose and move towards the temple. Do each move 3 times and hold each move 4 seconds.
I'm really excited about this. I can tell a difference immediately because my skin feels more energized, and I think it's going to make a big difference in the application of my makeup just because my skin is going to be rejuvenated. This device helps to stimulate your skin cells and your facial muscles, so it's basically like I just exercised my face. So over time, this is going to help my skin be more tightened, and it helps to soften fine lines and wrinkles, which I'm always here for. Preventative measures help on down the line, so I'm not doing as much correction. I can definitely see myself doing this on a regular basis, especially because it just doesn't take a lot of time. So I love that. I will have a link to 7E Wellness's website down below. I also have a code on their website that you all can use to save additional money off of this device. Thank you again to 7E Wellness for collaborating with me on this video. Let's go ahead and jump into some makeup now that my face is feeling refreshed. To start, I have some new tools that I'm going to be using in this tutorial, and one of them is a collaboration between BK Beauty, owned by one of my beautiful friends, Lisa J, and Angie Hot and Flashy, and these are their brushes for the collaboration. And I have a new sponge. This one looks like an ice cream cone. I think this is the cutest thing ever. This is by Beauty Blender. This is one of their holiday launches. So I want to start off with my base, and I'm going to take this YSL tinted moisturizer. This one is the Bare Look Tint. I love this stuff so much. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I don't know, that's probably equivalent to about 2.5 pumps. So with my Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna pick that up and pounce that all over my face. And I have not used a Beauty Blender from the brand's Beauty Blender, you know, the actual Beauty Blenders, in so long. I kind of forgot what it felt like to use it, but it feels good still. As much as I love this foundation, I actually think this in my color right now. I think I got a little tan in October. I need something a little bit darker to kind of balance me out. So I'm just going to take my Pat McGrath concealer in the shade number 17 and just take that on the perimeter of the face. And this will give me a little bit more coverage because this is a tinted moisturizer. And sometimes with tinted moisturizers, you're not going to get the most coverage. You're just going to get a nice even application. It's mainly for everyday wear, not necessarily for your most glam days. But the consistency of that tinted moisturizer is what dreams are made of. And I love the amount of coverage that I'm able to get, like I said, on a day-to-day basis. But I do need a little bit of a darker color right now, which when I first got this product, I didn't. But I do think that your girl got a little tan because I was outside. I was headed into using my winter colors, but then I went outside and then it was like summer. But that's super pretty, very smooth and even. I love that. I want some glowiness in between there, so I'm gonna go in with some Charlotte Tilbury Mist. Why I thought it was a good idea to talk when I was trying to spray my face is beyond me. Give me a little bit of hydration before I go in with my concealer. Again, I don't have a new concealer. I don't know where the new complexion products are, but I need some new complexion products. So let me go in. Oh, I do have a new concealer. Oh, I forgot. I have this new concealer from Chanel. How could I forget that? So I'm just going to go and kind of mix it in with the concealer that I already have on a little bit. Kind of even it out down here. I know this Chanel concealer is probably pretty lightweight because I just kind of feel the moussey and airy texture of it. So I'm going to take a little bit of that right in there. Blend that out. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the tip and blend out my under eye. Ooh, nice. Then go back in with the booty of the sponge. Make sure that everything is seamlessly blended. Take your time. My skin is looking dewy and I'm always down for that. But I want to add a little bit more glow. I'm going to use a liquid illuminator. This one is by LYS and this is their Aim High Multi-Use Liquid Highlighter. This one is in the shade Brave, which is a champagne. So I just squirted out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to go in with that beauty blender again. And let's hit that right on. Ooh, pretty. On the tops of the cheeks. This is just going to set us up to glow even more. Gave me a nice glow. Always down for the glow. Really pretty, sophisticated shine. It's like it's coming from within. Love that. I need to set my concealer and I'm just going to take my trusty Laura Mercier translucent powder and set my concealer. Y'all know I love a sponge to set concealer. It really allows you to bake that powder in without actually having to bake. It just presses it in for you and just melts it down. For powder, I'm going to go in with this new Huda Beauty Glow Wish powder. This one is a luminous pressed powder. And I'm going to take that with this angled powder brush. It's a multi-purpose brush from the Angie Hot and Flashy XBK Beauty Collection. This one is A507. And I just want this all over the face. And because this is a luminous powder, it's going to still let us keep our glow without mattifying us down too much. Ooh, so far it's really glowy. Oh my gosh, it's almost like I'm highlighting my entire face. But so far not too bad. And right now I'm having a little bit of breakout right here and right here. And I don't think it looks bad even going over that, but it is kind of highlighting the fact that I have a little bit of texture going on. So if you are heavily textured, I don't know that you would want this powder all over your face. And I got the shade 06, which in the pan it looks like that's me, but it definitely deepens me up. I'm not mad at that today because my tinted moisturizer, like I said, is a little bit lighter. But if my foundation was my perfect shade, it may deepen me up too much to the point where it's a little bit too dark. But right now, I'm kind of living for it. And this brush just fits in every crevice of my face. And I love an angled powder brush. I talk about angled powder brushes all day, every day because they are my heart. Because you can do everything with them. And you see I'm just turning it and I'm just following every curve of my face. And it's just fitting and it's just applying this product beautifully. I like it. I like the glow. I think it looks pretty, but like I said, if you see here, a little bit of texture going on. It seems like it's shining a little bit harder than everywhere else on my face. Sculpting wise, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Sculpting Powder. This one is in the shade Medium Dark. Same brush from BK Beauty. And you see, it just really fits right there in that area where I need the bronzer to go. And because it's a wider brush, it blends it out too. So you can turn it on the side and get a little bit more of a precise application and then flip it back around and buff that out. Boom. Yeah, I am glowing and I love it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more glow. So I have this new highlighter from Givenchy, and this one is the Prisme Libra highlighter. It's limited edition. It's a two-toned highlighter. So this is what it looks like. It has the mirrored top, super nice. I love that. So what you can do is you can completely remove this plastic top here and just kind of shake it and let them fuse together and do their thing. I like the way it looks. So both of these colors are the same and both of these colors are the same. I'm gonna go in with the Sonia G Detail Pro brush, and I just wait a minute. I was saying I just wanted a little bit and I thought I got a little bit, but baby, a little bit goes a long way. Because do we see how blingy this is? That's bling bling. That's pretty. I like that. And I wasn't sure how this color was going to look on my skin, but it's a beautiful light golden color, and I think anybody can wear this. If you have a lighter complexion than me, if you have a deeper complexion than me, this will work. My recommendation is for you to use a smaller, more detailed brush, because this is very blingy and it can become a lot really fast if you don't maintain control. I learned from the last time and I picked up even less. Oh, it's beautiful. It's very smooth and radiant. Does it smell like something? It does. Yeah, I love fragrance and makeup. I know. I just like it, especially if the product is high end. I feel like it just adds to it. For blusher, like all of my UK friends say, I always think it's so cute because over here, you know, we just call it blush. But over there, they're like blusher. I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds so much more sophisticated. So I'm gonna take this blusher from Glow Wish. This one is in the shade 02 Caring Coral. Same brush. Do you all see how multi-purposeful this brush is? I'm just gonna dip it right in here. I'm focusing the tip in there the most, and I'm just going to apply that and kind of bring it on back. So this is very understated. I just built it up maybe like 3 swirls and it gave me this. I actually think I can go in with a little bit more. That's pretty. It adds to the glow. Love that. Really pretty. You can build this up a lot too and not go overboard, because if you watch me, then you know that I'm not the biggest fan of super bold blushes most of the time. I will wear a super bold blush, but mainly I won't, you know? Just gives that little pop without popping off your face. So I'm here for that. I'm done with the complexion, so let's go ahead and zoom in and do some eye stuff. You see what I mean when I say my little friends here are illuminated? Okay, it's whatever. Let's get into some brows. Benefit sent over their new pomade. This one is their brow pomade. I have the shade 3.75. It says that it's waterproof. Let's open it up. I also have the brush. So this one says power to your brows. Okay. So one side has the spoolie. Let's go ahead and utilize that. And then on the other side, we have the angled brow brush. So what we're gonna do is dip lightly. And then what Benefit has included is a, what do you call this thing? You know, like the old school laundry where people used to go like this on the little board. It's kind of like this except for your eyebrows. So what you do is you take the leftover residue off of the brush so you're not applying too much product into your brows. But be careful, don't just be scooping a whole bunch of stuff up here and wasting product. So just take a little bit in the first place. So I'm just gonna take this. Oh wow, and it's still a lot. Still, brow pomade can be pretty tricky to get right just because it's so easy to overdo it. But if you're needing a little bit more assistance in drawing your brows, say for instance you don't have a lot of brows there, then I think brow pomade can help you define your shape a little bit more than other brow products can, just because you can draw it more easily if you don't have anything else to grip onto in that area. Nice. And I like this color. 3.75 is the shade that I typically use in Benefit brow products, just because it is basically neutral. So I love that. But I did kind of go a little bit overboard underneath. So I still like to take a little bit of concealer sometimes and clean up my brows. So I'm gonna go back with the Chanel concealer and take another brush from the collection. This one is the A505 brush. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of this concealer with this brush and go right underneath. And what I love about this brush is that it's so precise that you can do that, and then you also can use this brush to blend out the concealers. Now this brush right here, this one is going to be my new baby. This one is an angled brush. This one is the A506, and you can use this for literally anything. It is like a giant version of your pointer finger, because you can really get in there, drive that product in, blend that out. Yes, yes, yes. I would even use this for concealer. Go right in there, just fits right in there underneath the eye. Oh, you just press in that product. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of eye primer. So the eye palette that we're dipping back into today is the Celestial Odyssey palette. I wanna do a colorful look, but I also wanna do a very understated look. So I think I'm gonna do understated on the top, party on the bottom. So let's go in with Electric and A503. From Angie's collection. I'm gonna take that to buff out this color in the crease. Yes, back and forth. Really soft and fluffy, but still it has that tip where you can drive that color home. That blend is pretty. So same brush, let's pick up some Rose Amber, and I'm gonna take that right on the outer corner and just pack that on, and then take that tip and wiggle it up towards the crease, and boom, before you know it, you'll have a blended eye look already. This brush is soft but not too soft, So what I mean by that is that it picks up the color and it lets you blend it, and it feels nice on the eyes, but it's not so soft where it's not picking up anything, because sometimes brushes can be too soft, believe it or not. So this one has a really nice texture. A502, and let's pick up Bronze Nova. And I like that this brush is partly a packing brush and partly a blending brush, and that is super small, so you can be versatile with how you use it. So I'm using the flat side of the brush and sort of sweeping this color on the lids, and then you can flip around and use the tip of it just to fuse it with the other colors on the lid and make sure that everything is blended. I'm gonna pick up Galactic Glow and pop that right on the inner corner, kind of bring that over. I love that. Let me go ahead and add some liner and lashes and a lip, because I don't have a new lip, and I'll be right back and we can do the lower lash line together. Okay, I got my lashes and my lip on, and I know y'all are gonna wanna know details. And as per usual, I will have all the details linked down in the description box, along with links to where you can purchase these products. And if you choose to shop through my links, I do receive a small commission, and I do appreciate you for it. So let's go ahead and get back into this eye look. Like I said, we're gonna throw some color in there, so let's pick up Nirvana. I wanna carefully just take that all across the lower lash line. And there you have it. Here is the finished look. Super pretty, a little bit of color there, a little bit of fall vampiness there. I am in love. Skin glowy, but not too glowy. Eyes looking seductive, but not too seductive. And everything just looks really pretty. So I hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you recreate it. Make sure you use my hashtag on Instagram if you take any pictures. Hashtag Kel Belles, that way I can go and scroll through and I can see it and find you super easily. And I want to say thank you again to 7E Wellness for partnering with me for today's video. Let me know if you all have ever tried any device like this. I think it's very important to invest in your skin and invest in the maintenance of your skin. And so I'm all the way here for this. I'm definitely going to be incorporating this into my weekly routine, just getting those microcurrents going, getting that skin lifted and tightened and just invigorated. So I love that. I will have a link to their website down in my description box, as well as my code. Don't forget to use that. And I also want to give a special thanks to the companies who also sent me PR to use in this video as well. BK Beauty, LYS, and Benefit. Thank you so much. I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.